you know, I was like, a lot of people will talk about people's relationships and how they separate, but I want y'all to understand the internet is literally all of what people show you. It's never what's really ever going on behind the scenes. So it's like sometimes you can't always just judge shit off of what you see. I'm gonna be honest. I say this a lot. I said it is very hard to have a solid relationship when you are in the industry. And I'm gonna be honest, and I feel like people think I'm hang, but sometimes the industry, if you have a pretty well knit union, they gonna target the weakest one. And what I mean by that is like the person who wants the spotlight the most, that's the one that they target. And it's like when you get so accustomed to the lifestyle that this industry gives you, it does make you pull away from. It's like if you ever notice when you see a lot of famous people, it's very rarely do you see a lot of famous people have a lot of people around that they have always started life with. It's very hard to stay in this space. It's because I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to kind of be in that fast life of that fast lane of life, and also be in a space to where it's like you trying to maintain what's going on behind the scenes. It can get very difficult. Like if your union is not as solid as what it could be, I'm telling you, the industry will tear you apart. There is so much temptation out here. There is so much temptation, and it's like the industry. I feel like a lot of people feel like, people do have free will, but I've noticed certain things like when you are in a relationship, they target you. Like you it's like people want to basically make it seem or show as if you're not as solid as what you would be. And I don't know, it's something. I feel like the entertainment industry is rooted around a lot of unhappiness. A lot of the joy that is being shown to us is fabricated. It's entertainment. But a lot of the shit behind the scenes, it break apart people, and I have noticed that. That's why I like me going into a lot of situations. you know I feel like I know I am someone that wants to transition into the entertainment industry, or just to do more what I am, still putting myself in the forefront. But I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it is very hard to have a partner in this space because people target you. Like people really do target people. Like people will target you because they want what you have. It's like people will target your happiness. It's like you can become a target. This is why I do tell myself, I said, when I'm in the space of doing anything, I really just never look for what people can offer me materially. I feel like I have to know that you feel solid within your life, besides your financial like outcome of life. It's like if you are not solid as a person on the inside, it's like that's what matters the most. This place will destroy you. Like this industry will really, like, it will eat you up and spit you out. And it's like people may look at me, they'll laugh at me, talk about my situation, but I'm gonna be honest. I said sometimes you are looking at someone that is a product of really like standing on the business that they say they're gonna stand on. And sometimes when you stand on your business, people will get you blacklisted and blackballed because they be like, how dare you like go against the way that we run things? And it's just like sometimes it just don't always like sometimes it doesn't align with who you know you are for real, for real. And people will talk about you. Like folks will really start rumors about you. They will say all type of shit about you to change how people view you or change the narrative of how people would see you. The internet is such a scary place sometimes. Like people will run with whatever they feel about you and go on about their day. And it's just like sometimes it really don't be what people think. it's like it's like people will utilize trusted sources that they think is trusted, and they'll use that to get out their lies and stuff, because it's like people are more prone to believe things that they feel are from reputable sources even if they're not true. Hey. And I think people be thinking like, I don't know, man. I feel like people will look at me and think that, I have been bitter in my journey. I have had to learn to accept that a lot of the things that we experience, some stuff it do be orchestrated, and everybody not as strong as you. Like everybody is not. It's like everybody is not as easy to like withstand temptation. Like it's hard, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I have been tempted in spaces and in ways where I feel like, I said sometimes you don't know what you'll do in situations until it's presented in front of you. And I'm gonna be honest, it's like sometimes people do approach you when they feel like you are at your weakest or at your most vulnerable, and like it'll be like that is what people will attach their energy to. Like sometimes you'll have people that would like know that their intentions are not good, and they'll try to get you to do something against like what would be your normal morality, because they catch you in a vulnerable space. And you got to learn how to move through that, because I have almost got myself caught up. And it's like when I think about what the choices or the consequences of some of those choices may have been in the aftermath, I said, you want to know who gonna end up still looking like the bad guy? You got to be very mindful. I said, because you already look like the bad guy even when you don't do shit. You know, I'm not saying I be giving people a pass for cheating, because I don't. But it's like being someone that has been on the side of both sides. Like I have been the one who has been cheated on, and I have been the one that has been cheated with. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes in both spaces I have still been the bad guy. That's why I say, you just got to be very confident in the choices that you make out here, because whatever is going on or however people gonna see shit, sometimes people just automatically want a reason to see you as the bad guy. And it's just like you can't really hold on to how the image of certain people. Like I'm gonna be honest, I have to realize, like, sometimes you have to be honest, like, yes, you can fall in love with people and they are definitely attached to other people, and sometimes it's like you will feel bad about that shit, and people will make you feel bad about that shit. And it's like I don't. It's like sometimes you just get to a space. Like imagine, like, say for instance, I'm gonna say this. Like imagine you are with a man, and you spend a lot of time with this person, but they are still attached to somebody else. And because of that, because of the simple fact that they are attached to someone else, you are going to just automatically be the person that is looked at as the bad guy. That's why I be looking at people. It's like I just sometimes wish folks would be a lot honest or more open about what the fuck is going on, because sometimes you do be way too like deep into situations, and it be hard. It's like some. That's why certain people move the way they do. They'll know if you really knew the real, you probably would not accept that situation. And by the time people tell you the truth or shit get found out, it's just like you already be way too into certain situations. But I have learned to not allow people to make me feel like bad about certain shit, because I know what it feel like. And it's like sometimes I do see people, it's like I just have learned to start giving people grace. Even like the people that I have even been cheated on. It's like I have just really started to learn to give people grace, because everybody don't move the way you move, and everybody not just equipped to see life the way you see it. And sometimes you realize you be angry, and the only person that really be super hurt from the situation be you. You gotta just learn to let people make their choices and let that shit be. And sometimes it's like people will be angry at you, and it's just like it take two to tango. It's like people just gonna move how they move. Like sometimes it do hurt us out here, because I feel like it has really taken me a very, 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 very long time to get past like a lot of the hurt. But a lot of times I have to realize, like, sometimes I chose the situations to be a part of that I chose. And it's just like you have to be real with yourself. Okay, that's fine. I am a big bag. Also, too, you like, sometimes you realize you like certain situations will give you certain karma, and you just be like, it's not that I don't want to do certain shit. It's just like certain things just they come out of certain situations. I have just learned to really just like not get mad at shit no more. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it's like I can still have my feelings and opinions about things, but I don't think a lot of things make me like when I just came to the realization that a lot of shit, it's like you can't take fault for other people's actions. And when I realized that certain, it's like when I started to accept the role that I play in the things that has happened, I just accept it. And it's just like I accept the role that other people play too. Sometimes it may not always be something that I like or agree to, but it's like it's here. People gonna feel how they feel. People gonna say what they gonna say. And I don't know, at the end of the day, it's like you can let that shit get to you or you can let that shit not get to you. That's it. Like people gonna feel when you making choices for yourself, man, people are going to feel some type of way if it's not in alignment with what they want for you, and that's okay. Sometimes you may lose people. Sometimes you may feel like you being isolated, but at the end of the day, you realize that you making a decision that is for the betterment of yourself. And that's really all you can worry about. You can't worry about shit else. It's like people gonna feel how they want to feel. People gonna say what they want to say. People just gonna do what they want to do, and it's just like it's kind of up to you to decide if you gonna let that shit make or break you. And sometimes I have realized I have almost allowed certain things in my life to break me because it's like I let that shit get to me. But I said, you know what? It don't matter what choices you make in life. Certain people just not gonna be happy because they coming from you. It's like you just gotta live your life and live your life for you and live your like be happy for yourself. Whatever it is, people not gonna always like how you move out here. People not gonna always like you, and that's one thing I had to realize too. It don't matter how likable person that you really are. People just not gonna always like you, and that's okay. Like that is perfectly fine. I feel like people are under the impression that I really don't want to date. I feel like I have a lot of things in my life to get together. And I don't want to put that pressure on somebody else. Like, I want to fix my life for myself. I'm not looking for someone to come in here and come be Captain Saberho for my life. Like, I am very determined to get my own life back in order. And it's like I'm not really looking for a man's handout. Honestly and truly, right now, with where I am in my life and on my life's journey, don't really always see where a man would fit. I don't feel like my personal life and my goals are really aligned to really be with someone like equally and fruitfully. I don't feel like I would have as much right now to offer to a situation as I would like to. So it's kind of one of the main reasons why I choose to stay to myself. Like, I am not getting into a situation just to use someone. That is not my MO. And a lot of times people are trying to make it seem like, oh, you want to get with somebody, you want you a man with money, it's like I just really want someone that care about me. For real. Like that actually cares about my being, my spirit. Like, do I feel good about myself today? Like, am I good? Like, they also care about my well being, which means they will also care about like where I am in my life's journey. Sometimes you're not always good financially. It's just like, but we're not looking for people to just do for us. Cause some people that's what they want. They be want somebody to like come save them out of their situations. I'm not really looking for that. Like, I have just accepted what my life was and how to move forward. Okay. And I just be like, that's just what it's gonna be. Like I don't I'm it's like I'm learning to truly like not hold on to the past. I just feel like it's nothing there that I feel like I really want. It's nothing there that has been very conducive for me. It's just learning to just accept life's punches and keep moving forward, cuz it's not going to change. Like life is going to keep persistent. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep moving. It's not going to stop. And you can't stop with it or you're going to be dead. Like that's it. Well, you might as well go and block yourself. I told myself, I said, whenever God see fit for me to have someone come into my life that is actually someone aligned with where I want to go in life, let me at least be open to it. Because sometimes I feel like I do be a little closed off to where sometimes I feel like I can miss out on certain things that could be helpful or beneficial to my life, just because sometimes I just be so guarded and so closed off. But I feel like I'm getting better. Like the only reason that sometimes I be doing like dating websites and shit like that, it's just to kind of get myself back in the mix of feeling like what it feel like to talk to different people, or just like, cause I will really stay to like I said, God, I said if it was left up to me, I'd probably just be chilling. Like I do not be caring. Like I feel like people don't be. It's like people be thinking that I be really like pressed over a relationship. It's like I'm like I'm human. Who don't want them their own person, but not really as pressed about that shit. Like I have a lot more things in my life that I feel like I need to focus on. That I feel like sometimes if a man is not in my life to be an addition to my life, and he trying to take away or be a distraction, it's just not a good. It's just not a good fit right now. Like life is kind of serious, and it's like yeah, everybody need a little play, but I feel like I gotta get a little bit more serious. I feel like I've been chilling a little bit too much. It's time to really like stop chilling. I feel like there is somebody else that I feel like is listening, and you kind of don't feel good about some of the choices you have made. You want to know what is the first move you could do? Is just accept whatever life is right now and move forward. It's like you are not going to have any forward movement if you just if you just stay there and just try to sit in it. It's like sit in it as long as you need, but don't stay there. It's like sometimes you just have to realize certain things, accept certain things, realize how it affect you, do your due diligence, and still move forward. Like don't beat yourself up, and don't allow other people to make you feel beat up. Just continue to